Most people don't fail because life is too hard. They fail because their mind isn't strong enough to handle pressure. Every day, people avoid discomfort, run from challenges, and choose the easy path. Then, when life hits them with failure, stress, or uncertainty, they break. But mentally strong people are different. They train their mind to stay calm, adapt, and keep moving no matter what happens. And in this video, you'll learn how to build that same mental strength, how to stop making excuses, overcome weakness, and develop a bulletproof mindset. This is how you become mentally stronger. First, the way you see problems changes everything. The first thing you need to understand is this: your life does not become easier because you become stronger. You become stronger because you learn how to handle a harder life. Think about a muscle. A muscle doesn't grow when it's comfortable. It grows when it's challenged, when it's pushed, when it's forced to adapt. Your mind works the same way. Every difficult conversation, every failure, every moment where you want to quit, these are not signs that you're losing. They're opportunities to upgrade yourself. Weak minds ask, why is this happening to me? Strong minds ask, what is this trying to teach me? The moment you stop seeing challenges as enemies and start seeing them as training, your entire perspective changes. Second, the hidden habits making you weak. If you want a stronger mind, you have to remove the things destroying it. First, stop constantly looking for comfort. Comfort feels good, but too much comfort creates weakness. If every time life gets difficult, you run away, you teach your brain that discomfort is dangerous. And eventually, even small problems feel impossible. Second, stop searching for motivation. Motivation disappears. Some mornings you will feel unstoppable. Other mornings you won't even want to get out of bed. The people who succeed aren't the ones who always feel motivated. They're the ones who act even when motivation is gone. Third, stop making excuses. Excuses protect you from temporary discomfort but trap you in the same place forever. Every excuse you repeat becomes a belief, and every belief shapes your future. Third, train your mind every single day. Mental strength isn't built in one big moment. It's created through small actions repeated every day. Start with simple challenges. Wake up when your alarm rings. Finish what you started. Do the workout even when you don't feel like it. Spend time improving yourself instead of escaping reality. These small battles are where discipline is created. You don't become mentally tough when everything is easy. You become mentally tough when you repeatedly prove to yourself, I can do hard things. Fourth, control your reactions. One of the biggest differences between strong people and weak people is how they respond. A weak reaction is automatic. Someone insults you, you explode. Something goes wrong, you panic. A problem appears, you lose control. But a strong person creates a gap between the event and the reaction. They pause, they think, they choose. Because emotions are powerful, but they are not always accurate. Anger can make you say things you regret. Fear can stop you from taking opportunities. Stress can make small problems look impossible. Learn to control your emotions before they control you. Fifth, failure is part of the process. Most people fear failure because they believe failure means they're not good enough. But failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is the process that creates success. Every person you admire has failed. They failed publicly. They failed repeatedly. They failed when nobody believed in them. The difference? They didn't treat failure as an ending. They treated it as information. Every mistake teaches you something. Every setback shows you what needs improvement. The only real failure is refusing to continue. Sixth, build an unshakable identity. Life will test you, people will disappoint you, plans will fail, unexpected problems will appear. You cannot control everything that happens, but you can control the person you become. A mentally strong person doesn't say, I hope nothing bad happens. They say, whatever happens, I will handle it. That mindset changes everything because confidence doesn't come from knowing life will be easy. Confidence comes from knowing you can survive difficult moments. Seventh, discipline creates the person you want to become. Many people wait for the perfect moment. They wait until they feel ready. They wait until they have more energy. But the perfect moment never comes. The strongest people understand one thing: action creates motivation, not the other way around. You don't become disciplined by waiting. You become disciplined by practicing discipline. Do the work. Keep promises to yourself. Build routines that force you to grow. Small actions repeated daily become massive transformations. Right now, you have two choices. You can close this video and return to the same habits that have been holding you back. Or you can decide that today is the day you stop being controlled by comfort, fear, and excuses.